Alright, the coronavirus is going crazy. By the way, I do have on my website, we are making hand sanitizer. No problem, because I have a business, soap and bath business. So I have gallons of this stuff that I make it with. So I'm going to have to take all my stock and use it for this emergency situation to help other people. And it's quite reasonably priced. So it's online now at showgrowltd.com. And we're here to serve you 24 hours a day. It's made fresh upon your order. And so you don't have to worry about some old stale stuff or some junk that's not strong enough. And ours is made over the strength, so it's really good strength. I was kind of hoping a friend of mine, BB, would do a vlog about the coronavirus, because she's in the medical industry and she's on YouTube. She has a little channel there, and I was hoping by now she would do a vlog for the public for that. That would be really, really neat. Or do a live with question answer thing, because again, she's involved in the medical industry. So I'm a licensed hairdresser for many, many years, and I had to take chemistry as a prerequisite. So I know a lot about products and things. I'm not a doctor. I'm just a licensed cosmetologist for the human body. But anyway, so there's a lady up in the Carolinas. She can't get toilet paper, any paper products. And apparently they've shut the water off up there for some reason. So now they don't even have damn water. And the stores are pretty wild. Hand sanitizer cannot be found for weeks in the Fort Walton area, about 2 weeks actually. If you're lucky to run across some. The problem is the hand sanitizing creators, the companies that make these products, their business is up 321% over normal sales, and they can't accommodate it. And it's just selling just as fast as it hits the shelves. And they can't make it fast enough. New York has created their own hand sanitizer, which is very reasonable. It's $4 for a small bottle and goes up. And the jail inmates are making it in the sterile area. And so as the governor or mayor got online and oh, here's this guy. See, he's got a real expensive mountain bike at the corner now. And this guy, we see him all over town, like 5 different places every single day. And he usually walks. And he makes so much money begging. And all these bums live over there at the Economy Hotel in Fort Walton. They all live in one room. And the times that I've had to stay over there in the past, there'll be 5 or 6 of those dudes in there, and they're smoking weed. It just reeks out the door. And they're drunker than crap. And then they hit all the corners, and this is how they make their living, because people donate to them so that they don't have to work. But anyway, and the reason that the city won't give them housing is because they're doing drugs or alkies, and they won't permit that. You have to be in at a certain time. But anyway, so the governor or mayor of New York, he announced on the news or whatever that he was mad with Amazon, eBay, because people were selling hand sanitizer like $200 a bottle and craziness. And it's hard for Amazon to control it, because it's really hard to report it as a customer when you're on Amazon. They're all screwed up now. I used to sell on Amazon, and now it's like you can't get an operator, you can't get live help. You have to click on this, click on that, and it just doesn't even work. So, and then they also have businesses that advertise with them on their website. I got booted years ago twice because of e-cigs, and in the end I was selling zero nicotine e-cig products, and they were booting me, and they had people that had businesses that were advertising on Amazon, and they're still selling it. And I'm like, they're on your platform, and why don't you get rid of them? And they're selling, you know, all day long. And I was doing about $3,000 a week in e-cig business at that time. And That's for both. I love the way these people will speed. It's 35-mile-an-hour speed limit, and the guy's like speeding and tailgating at the same time. Back here in the truck. But I'm driving my truck today, so. But anyway, a big truck.
A truck and a truck.
What's that? Truck gang. Da, 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 da.
No.
Yeah, that guy on YouTube. He wrote the song Truck Gang.
Gingerbilly.
Yeah, Gingerbilly. He's pretty funny. But anyway, so Destin's doing fine. There was a death about 30 minutes away from coronavirus, they claim, which was a church member that was kind of, I guess, spread it to other people or went back and forth, and they closed a parochial school because their members were going back and forth to another church in the area. That's a very big church. They have a business, they have a store, they have all kinds of stuff, so everybody always goes to another church in the town. And to do business with them or events or whatever. They have a lot of family events. So Rocky Bayou got scared. Now I don't know if they ever admitted that the person was with their church or with another church or how that happened, but they decided to close their parochial school down early for the spring break because they were scared of it. So they did, and a few other schools shut down too. In the meantime, about 2 days later, the guy dies in Valparaiso. That's about as close as it's got to this particular area. I'm in Florida this week, so Destin's all the way live. Tourists and everything. People are out and about. If you go to Harbor Walk and you stay at the hotel, they have sanitizer for every customer there available, no problem. In the hotel, like, you know, they have sanitizers in the hallways and stuff, so and everybody's pretty clean at Harbor Walk Village, so Destin. But yeah, it's become pretty wild. Disneyland in California shut down because of coronavirus. I don't know the exact details of that, if somebody had coronavirus or they just wanted to be preventative measure. I don't know anything about Disneyland Orlando, if they've done anything with that. Of course, their revenue would be several times higher than the California store. So I don't know. But there's been an article written, thank God, for the food delivery people, the DoorDash, Uber Eats, etc. Some news writer wrote a fabulous article the other day I read of how that, you know, the people in food delivery business are first responders, which was really a nice thing to say. And it's true. I mean, you're on the front line. And still people don't want to tip. But boy, I'll tell you what, guess how much it'd be worth to you if you were in quarantine and you can't go to a house to shop or buy food or anything, and to have somebody deliver to your door, or even to set it outside your door or deliver to you in gloves. I bet you'd be a little bit thankful, wouldn't you? And it'd be nice if you throw, you know, a nice thank you or a couple bucks tip. A lot of these no-tipping jamokes that think that the food delivery people don't deserve any tips. You know, I guess I have to wish the worst for them, huh? Shame in it. Well, I bet they'd be tipping good in an emergency situation. Because these people on the front end, they don't have insurance, medical insurance furnished for them or anything in those food delivery things. DoorDash used to have a car insurance, and then they've always offered a medical insurance that you have to buy at a discounted rate. But you know, who can afford it if you're only getting, you know, like it's $1 to $3 a delivery? I mean, really? So, plus customers tip. Yeah. And who knows if anybody's seen all that yet. But anyway, just a few thoughts for you out there. Like I say, Dustin's doing fine. Lots of tourists. Everything's hopping. My biggest suggestion to you is they don't know if the virus is spread by touching things or whatever. Their biggest concern is particles flying in the air from coughing or sneezing, something like that. And the virus originally came from dogs. They tend to carry it. It's called SARS, S-A-R-S. So it came from animals first and went into humans. So, and it affects people that are sick, that have illness, cancer, whatever. It really hits those first. The biggest thing is that, you know, I think a real plus is if you try to do stuff in the outdoors and try to stay upwind of anything. Because I think that's the thing, not to be too much indoors, so that those droplets don't go up your nose in the air. I think you're much better outside. So I think that a lot of these outdoor malls and outdoor functions are going to do real well. A lot of people are talking about stuff shutting down, this and there. I don't see any of that at all here. I mean, there's still people working without gloves. I will be working today with gloves, pal. I got news. My health isn't so high, and I can't afford it myself. So, and I got kids that I love. So I hope you have a great day. Get what you need just in case. Make sure you have a little toilet paper and that. Kind of try to go to the store every day and watch the shelves, because today they're really clearing out. And you know, I talked to a store owner today that said, "God, we got a shipment, you know, the other day, and when we opened, it was gone in 2 hours."